Hi guys, welcome back. I wanted to do another coffee talk with you guys discussing attachments and relationships. This is my second time doing this video, so because I just accidentally deleted it. So we're refilming this round freaking two. I'm not drinking anything, so but it's still a coffee talk because that's my theme. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get started. Let me turn down my music a little bit before I start being a chatty patty. But no, I want to come on here discuss attachments and relationships because I know every one of us have felt victim or to the idea or being attached to people, and I mean by attachment is like being afraid to let people go, being afraid to let go outgrown relationships in terms of relationships like sexual relationships, romantic relationships, friendships, business ventures, anything like that. Because I know I used to do that in the past, and I feel like a lot of people do that when they don't love themselves, when they mistake attachment for love. So many people mistake attachment for love, and it's so wild to me. But yeah, let's just talk about that. I wanted it to be quick and brief. Sorry, I'm super rambly because, like I said, I just filmed this again. But in the past, I used to be super attached to people because I went through so many traumatic things. I lost my dad, I lost my brother back to back. I lost a best friend to police brutality. I went through so much trials and tribulations that I used to cling to people. I used to hate opening up. So when I did open up and a person was up in my life, I never wanted to let them go because I hated reopening again. So I went through that phase, and then I went through a phase like I would jump from one relationship to the next, and not even like relationships, it was more like situationships. I went from one situationship to another situationship to another situationship to another situationship. Like I was a serial dater. I consider myself a serial dater. I used to date a lot of people. I know I never really talked about my dating life, but I used to date a lot of people, guys. Like, not even like have sex with them, but I used to just like keep guys in my life and text them only when I was bored or when I felt lonely. I always had somebody to talk to when I was bored, when I was lonely, if I was hungry but didn't want to spend my own money, all of that. And I see that as another form of attachment, which is very bad to have, to be attached to people, to just have people in your life for those reasons, just because you are bored or just because you don't want to be alone. Granted, it's nothing wrong with wanting, companionship. There's nothing wrong with wanting friends, but I was afraid to let relationships end, let relationships die that wasn't satisfying me anymore, that wasn't soothing. I really feel like this light's changing a million times because the sun just keep going in and out. Anyways, yeah, like even with my last ex-boyfriend, we broke up in 2016, but he wasn't officially out of my life until last year. We was doing like a roller coaster thing where like I will block his number, block him everywhere. He will find a way to contact me still. I'll let him back in my life. We'll go like hang out a couple times, reconnect, and then he'll do something again. And then we'll just stop talking, but then we'll always reconnect in a couple months. And like last year in the beginning of 2017, I ended it. I just did it the entire thing because he just thought he could come to my life anytime he wants to, and I let him because I didn't know how to love myself at the time. In the past, in the previous years, I didn't know how to love myself, and I just thought, okay, I liked the idea of him. I didn't really like him. I liked the idea of having someone in my life, but I knew I deserved better, but I accepted that because I was so attached to him, and I didn't want to let him go officially. Like, he wasn't my boyfriend anymore, but I still didn't let him go. Like, people won't be your friend anymore, but you won't let them go. If you're still looking at their Instagram, still looking at their Twitter, if you're still watching their YouTube videos, anything like that, it's okay to let people go. Like, I know I've been that type of person. You'll break up with a guy, you'll check their Instagram, check their Facebook, check their Twitter, check their Snapchat, see who they're dating, out in the situationship, and check their social media, go see who they are because you're still attached to them, and it's free to heal. Give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to grow. I never used to give myself time to heal and grow. I used to just jump to another guy or go on a date with another guy, like over and over in a period. Like, it was all a cycle of jumping from situationship to situationship, going on dates all the time with guys. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I'm super proud of myself. Last year around this time, not around this time, I'm lying. Last year around my birthday, which is in August, I told you guys that I was going to be celibate and going on putting dating on a sticky note. I was putting dates on a sticky note because I wanted to grow and spend time to myself, and I wanted to save myself for the perfect guy. Now, perfect men aren't real. I know this for a fact. However, it's super important to me to only let people in my life that is worthy of being in my life, and to let people free who wasn't suiting me anymore, and just to let people be free in general, and to know that I don't own people. Because in the past, I used to be super, I would say, clingy in a sense. Like, I used to always like feel like I had to be with somebody, and then in the last couple months I just been more content with doing things alone and being alone. A lot of my friends don't live in Chicago, which is the city I live in. A lot of them live in other cities and other coasts, and my best friend live in LA, and one of my other friends, Randy, she lived like north. So it's so many people, so many different things. Got friends in Atlanta, friends in Florida. So learning how to navigate and be alone and not deal with guys and not deal with people in general, and to let those things go, so beautiful. I let go of all my situationships last summer around my birthday. I ended any random guys I used to hit up, they used to bring me food, anything like that, I cut them all off. It was super great. It was scary at first because I was like, okay, can I do this? Like, what if I'm bored? Like, what if I want to talk to somebody? Like, what if I want to go out on a date? What if I want to do this? And I'm like, okay, Charmaine. So I let it go, and now fast forward to February 2018. I'm super happy and content, and I'm loving life, and I'm being more selective with who I'm letting in. But also, like I said, I learned how to detach from things, from beings. I even haven't really been shopping as much as I used to. I used to buy makeup every week. I haven't bought makeup since last year. I haven't bought no makeup this year, and it's probably like, okay, girl, like, it's only February. It's only the beginning of February. But if only you guys knew how much makeup I used to buy. Like, I don't even really wear makeup anymore like that either. And this is my first time wearing makeup in over a week or so. Like, it's very rare I wear makeup now, which I still love makeup. I still love being creative, but that's not me. But let me not get off topic. But the reason why I want to talk about attachment, because me becoming vegan, I learned, well, vegans believe that we're all equal, like animals and humans and everything. Like, animals aren't meant to be owned. Animals are beings. However, I feel like a lot of humans feel like they can own people. They feel like they can own their boyfriends. They feel like they can own their girlfriends. They feel like they own their friends, and hold people hostage in their life, and that's super toxic. That's unhealthy, and I used to do that. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie and pretend like I'm this perfect being and like I've been doing this my entire life, because I'm not. Like, it just started in 2017. Trust me, it's a process of growth and learning who you are, and learning how to love yourself. Because once you learn how to love yourself, you learn how to detach. Once you accept things for the present moment and accept people in your life who's here presently, and not focus on solely on the future, you will truly see life as a beautiful being, seeing the glass half full instead of half empty. That's how I see it. I just wanted to share this because it was heavy on my mind. We can't own people. It's completely fine. If someone don't want to be in your life, let them leave. It's fine. Like, let them go. Let them fly away. Okay, I'm sorry, I just did the burping. But let them fly away. Don't try to hold them hostage. It's completely okay for them to leave. I know I used to try to hold people hostage. I'm not gonna even lie. But yeah. The reason why I want to talk about this at this present moment that has been heavy on my mind, because me and my friend Veronica, we was talking about this actually. We was talking about learning how to detach and not being attached to people, because I used to go on dates with guys, and after the first 2 days, I'm like, oh my God, I really like him. Like, I used to go through a thing like, oh, I really like him. Like, within like the first 2 days of knowing a guy, and then after like 5 more days, I'll be like, just kidding. And I know so many girls can relate. Like, we instantly be like, oh, I'm gonna marry him without even knowing a person. And like, I'm not even trying to throw shade at no one, because this is me. Well, this used to be me. I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. But the old Charmaine used to be like, I'm gonna marry him. We're meant to be. No, boo. Like, nah. We gotta be friends for like a year or so before I even be like, you loyal. We can build, possibly. And that's a little possibly. So, yeah. That's all I want to talk about, really. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you feel about attachments and learning how to detach, spending time with yourself around this time of year, since this is the month of love, even though I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, so I don't really care. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about that. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts on attachment. As always, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Like this video if you want to see more coffee talks. Let me know what you want to see next for me. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for always watching my videos. I truly appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!